intro. Looking at 2300 hours on the 3rd, I heard you can rebuild the new you if you choose to. And now I feel that's because we're going to be seeing Chiron square the Sun, trining Mars in sextile to Saturn retrograde, right? As well as the North Node. And then it'll be in a semi-sextile to Mars. And with the Moon, it'll be sextiling Jupiter retrograde and squaring Pluto retrograde. And I just feel like there's this energy of, it's just up to us to make the choice, you know? So 4th of July, happy 4th for everybody who is celebrating. This is for 1100 hours, Australian Eastern Standard Time. And when I looked at this chart, I heard floating on the emotional waves. So hold fast to the currents, because the turbulence is clearing for liberation. Now this is because when I looked at the charts, what struck me the most was that we were seeing a semi-square to Mercury, as well as that the Moon squaring Venus, as well as Saturn retrograde, right? Then on the 5th of July at 1700 hours, we're going to see the Moon coming to a semi-sextile with Mercury, and a really it's a weakening square with Mars, and it'll sextile Neptune retrograde, trine Pluto retrograde, and it will conjunct Black Moon Lilith, right? Or begin its conjunction to Black Moon Lilith. So emotional landscapes rise to give a new perspective on old shadows. How are the skeletons in your closet? Excuse me. I feel this is very, like, with the trine to Pluto and then the conjunction to Black Moon Lilith, it's like, what have we been hiding from ourselves? What have we been hiding from others? What shadows do we really need to work through right now in order to, I'm just getting chills at the thought of that, as we are stepping forward, we're making the decision to step forward, you know, and continue along what's really in our hearts to do. And then on the 6th, I chose the chart of 500 hours as the Moon's going to ingress at 11 a.m. So this chart said to me, if you want it, you can have it, but you're gonna have to front up and take it. Bull by the horns, baby, is what I heard. So the Moon begins a square now to Jupiter retrograde, and it's coming off of the sextile of Neptune retrograde, right? Trining Pluto retrograde, still conjuncting Black Moon Lilith. However, it's going to be making a semi-square to Chiron, which is going to be, of course, still in square to the Sun, trining both Venus and Mars, and sextile both the North Node and Saturn retrograde, while in a semi-sextile to Uranus. So I hope that these messages served and resonated, and let's get into it, shall we? So